Hi, I'm Anthony Hughes, and in this video, I'll be showing you how to edit the graphical position of music items here in Dorico, the new music notation software from Steinberg. I'm in Engrave Mode, which I can always get to easily by pressing the key command Ctrl 3 on Windows or Command 3 on Mac. You'll notice that because Engrave Mode is all about fine-tuning the graphical appearance of your layouts, Galley View is not available, and you always view your music in Page View. Now I can simply click on an item and drag it to a new position. Note that this only affects the graphical appearance of the object and does not have any effect on playback or the underlying musical rhythmic position of the object. If an object is made up of more than one part, you can select each fragment individually to edit it. Some items, such as slurs and ties, have multiple control points or handles that give you complete control over their shaping and positioning. For even more fine-grained control, hold down Alt and use the arrow keys to move the selected control points. Add Control on Windows, that's Command on Mac, to move in larger amounts. Being able to select individual fragments of music items has other uses too. For example, in Write mode, when you click any tied note, the entire tie chain is selected. When working in Write mode, this is useful because musically it is just one note of a specified duration that might just happen to fall over a bar line or beat group division, meaning it has to be represented as a tie. And if you move or edit it, then you want it to react as a single note would. In Engrave mode, however, being able to access the individual note heads give you the flexibility to set the graphical appearance as you need it, such as forcing the stem direction. When you navigate through your music using the arrow keys in Engrave mode, you can move in any direction from fragment to fragment across items and staves. In this example, I'm starting with this stem selected, and I can press the down arrow, first to move to each note head in the chord, and then to the second voice note head and stem, and from there I can continue down to the high C on the next system. I can continue to move through the items in the score, and at this point I can press the up arrow key to navigate to the slur. From here I can hold down Alt and use the up-down arrow keys to move the entire slur, or I can press the Tab key to cycle through the individual handles and then make more adjustments. As you manually adjust the position of objects in the music, Dorico is setting properties with the exact dx and dy coordinates of each control point or handle. This means you can easily set precise values directly in the Properties panel, or remove the overrides by simply switching the property off. There are also useful menu items for resetting the appearance and position of various items. Finally, you set the position of music items in Engrave mode safe in the knowledge that the changes only affect the layout you are working on. After all, if you're wishing to change the default positioning of items across all layouts, you would use the engraving options. If this video has been helpful to you, please consider liking it by clicking on the thumbs up button. And you can subscribe to our Dorico channel to see many more videos like this one. I'm Anthony Hughes. Thanks for watching.